This is Matt, and these are the metal vinyl releases for April 2025. Starting with April 4th, expect the 9th studio album from British death metal band Benediction. This is Ravage of Empires, to be released by Nuclear Blast Records. Vinyl variants will be classic black, petrol green, and orange with sky blue splatter, all in an unspecified number of copies. Also, music videos are available for Engines of War and Crawling Over Corpses. You can check out both at the Nuclear Blast Records YouTube channel. So both tracks are brilliant old school death metal, and yes, I already pre-ordered this one. Definitely check into this release when you get the chance. Also on April 4th, we'll get a live album from Greek melodic black metal band Rotting Christ. This is 35 Years of Evil Existence, live in Lycabettus, to be released by Season of Mist. Vinyl variants will be classic black at 500 copies, solid gold at 200 copies, gold marbled at 250 copies, and orange marbled at 200 copies. Also, music videos are available for 2 tracks whose Greek titles I couldn't possibly pronounce on my best day, but you can watch both of them at the Rotting Christ TV YouTube channel. So both tracks have a lot of high energy, and the mix is pretty decent to boot. Admittedly, my exposure to this band has been minimal, but I dig a bit of what I heard, so perhaps I'll look into this further on release day. Also on April 4th will be the 2nd studio album from German thrash metal band Warfield. This is With the Old Breed, to be released by Napalm Records. Vinyl variants will be classic black in an unspecified number of copies, as well as red, white, black splattered, also in an unspecified number of copies. There is also a bundle edition that includes the black vinyl, a lighter, and a patch. Also, all vinyl variants come with a bonus track of the band's cover of the Nuclear Assault song F-Sharp Wake Up. Also, music videos are available for Soul Conqueror, Lament of the White Realm, and Tie the Rope. Super aggressive vocals and breakneck speed riffing with a touch of the melodic really culminates into some fairly compelling thrash. Anyways, find all 3 videos at the Napalm Records YouTube channel. So you can definitely hear the influence of their countrymen in this breed of thrash. I mean, pure German mayhem all over these tracks. Speaking of which, they all sound really good, and I'm absolutely motivated to hear the full album when it drops. Moving on to April 11th, look out for an EP from American heavy metal band The Lord Weird Slough Feg. This is Traveler Supplement 1, The Ephemeral Glades, to be released by Cruz del Sur Music. Vinyl variants will be classic black in an unspecified number of copies, as well as blue at 250 copies. Also, no music videos available for this title, but if you track down their Bandcamp page, there is an audio clip for the song Knife World. Definitely a rockin' tune with gallop riffing, wild solos, and gruff power vocals. Not too bad, actually. Anyways, decent track, but I do need to hear more in order to make a buying decision. Also on April 11th, expect the 2nd studio album from Swedish death metal band Imperishable. This is Swallowing the World, to be released by Hammerheart Records. Vinyl variants will be transparent green at 300 copies, as well as transparent orange with green and black splatter at 200 copies. Also, music videos available for Bells and Riding Demons. Definitely courting some trad metal flourishes with the general riffing, while still remaining up-tempo death. Plenty of creepiness in moments as well. Anyways, check out the videos at the Hammerheart Records YouTube channel. So the 2 tracks are decent, and they have a good balance of brutality and melody. Overall, I'd like to hear more of this record. Could be good. Moving on to April 18th, we'll get the 4th studio album from Swedish death metal band Leak. This is Necro, to be released by Metal Blade Records. Vinyl variants will be 180 gram classic black, as well as Tombstone gray blue marbled, both in an unspecified number of copies. Also, Dark Sky red marbled at 500 copies, Clear Violet blue marbled at 300 copies, Lilac blood red splatter at 300 copies, Lilac black dust at 200 copies, Violet purple splatter at 200 copies, and Coffin purple black splatter at 300 copies. Also, a music video is available for War Praise. It's a speedy little number with lots of HM2 goodness and raspy vocals. See it at the Metal Blade Records YouTube channel. So this is Swedish death through and through, and I'm a bit of a sucker for this sound, so I'll check out the whole album because I already dug what I heard. Moving on to April 25th, look out for the 7th studio album from British death thrash band Cancer. This is Inverted World, to be released by Peaceville Records. Vinyl variants will be black or purple, both in an unspecified number of copies. Also, a lyric video is available for the track Amputate. You can check that out at the Peaceville Records YouTube channel. So the available track is serviceable and has some moments. Likely I'll look into the full release when it's out and see how I feel about it. Also on April 25th will be the 6th studio album from British doom metal band Pagan Altar. This is Never Quite Dead, to be released by Dying Victims Productions. Vinyl variant will be a regular edition on classic black with an insert, a poster, a sticker, a postcard, and a download code, as well as a special edition on silver vinyl with an insert, a poster, a sticker, a postcard, a download code, and a patch. There'll also be a box set for this title on marbled vinyl with an insert, an A1 size poster, a sticker, a postcard, a woven patch, a silkscreen back patch, a metal pin, a poster flag, a vinyl slip mat, and a download code. Lots of stuff there. All three of these editions will come in an unspecified number of copies. Also, visualizer videos are out for The Dead's Last March and Saints and Sinners. Of the two, I'm leaning a little more towards The Dead's Last March, so maybe check that one out first. In any case, both are available at the Dying Victims Productions YouTube channel. So this is fairly catchy and accessible doom metal that incorporates some rock elements into the mix. If that sounds like something you'd like to hear, you should definitely check this one out when it drops. And also on April 25th, expect the 2nd studio album from British crossover thrash metal band Inhuman Nature. This is Greater Than Death, to be released by Church Road Records. Vinyl variants will be classic black as well as orange with black splatter, the latter of which a Church Road Records subscriber exclusive. Both variants will come in an unspecified number of copies. Also, audio clips are available for the tracks Possessed to Die and Dead and Buried. You can find both of those at the Church Road Records YouTube channel. So definitely crossover with shouty vocals, both solo and gang, but also with some melodic thrash riff moments in the vein of Early Testament. Digging both tracks quite a bit, actually, much in the same way I dig bands like Fugitive and Power Trip, so kind of hopeful for this one. We'll definitely check it out. And also on April 25th, we'll get the 2nd studio album from Austrian heavy metal band Venator. This is Psychodrome, to be released by Dying Victims Productions. Vinyl variants will be a regular edition on classic black with an insert, a poster, a sticker, a postcard, and a download code, as well as a special edition on beige vinyl with an insert, a poster, a sticker, a postcard, a download code, and a woven patch. Also, music videos are available for Radar and Dynamite. You can check out both at the Dying Victims Productions YouTube channel. So I'm definitely catching a mashup of Judas Priest, Riot, and Wasp in both tracks, and already curious what the remainder of the record has in store. So maybe I'll get this one, if it's as good as what I've already heard, of course. And also on April 25th will be the 2nd studio album from Mexican speed metal band Phantom. This is Tyrants of Wrath, to be released by High Roller Records. Vinyl variants will be classic black at 500 copies, red at 500 copies, white magenta galaxy effect at 300 copies, and multi-splattered Die Hard at 300 copies. Also, music videos are out for Thunderbeast and Tyrant of Wrath. Of the two, I slightly favor the title track a little bit more, but you should check out both at the High Roller Records YouTube channel. So, some rough and thrashy speed metal from south of the border that's pretty fun as well. If you dig your speed a little less polished but totally bang-worthy, then definitely look into this one when it's out. And also on April 25th, look out for the latest live album from Swedish neoclassical guitarist Yngwie Malmsteen. This is Tokyo Live, to be released by Music Theories Recordings. Vinyl variant will be red in an unspecified number of copies. Also, music videos are available for Top Down, Foot Down, and No Rest for the Wicked. You can watch both at the official Yngwie Malmsteen YouTube channel. So, you know Yngwie, lots of sweeps, rapid picking, hammer-ons, and so on. Well, that's here too, so if you're a big fan, then I guess you'll see him in Tokyo. In-joke intended. As for reissues on vinyl, on April 4th, expect the debut self-titled album from Anger is Art to be released by No Life Till Metal. Also on April 4th will be Testament's Brotherhood of the Snake album from Nuclear Blast. And also on April 4th, we'll get Vindicator's Communal Decay record, also from No Life Till Metal. On April 11th, Solicitor will put out their first two EPs, both Solicitor and All Debts on Death, appearing on a single record to be released by Gates of Hell Records. On April 18th, look out for 3 reissues from Entrails, such being Obliteration, Raging Death, and Resurrected from the Grave, all of which to be released by Reissued Sounds. Also on April 18th will be Iced Earth's Bang Your Head live album from Limited Run Vinyl. And also on April 18th, Municipal Waste's The Fatal Feast album will be reissued by Nuclear Blast. On April 25th, expect Flotsam and Jetsam's My God album from Reissued Sounds. Also, on April 25th, we'll see 3 reissues from Hate, Anaclesis, A Haunting Gospel of Malice and Hatred, Awakening of the Liar, and Morphosis, all from Listenable Records. And also on April 25th, we'll get a reissue of Life of Agony's Ugly album from Music on Vinyl. So in addition to my Benediction pre-order, I'm also considering the albums from Warfield, Leak, Inhuman Nature, and Venator. Gotta say, a decent release month overall. However, I'm sure some of you are mulling over some upcoming records to buy. You should let me know which ones you're looking forward to, as well as anything else relevant in the comments below. And if you're new here and you're wondering what else I do besides new releases, well, my name is Matt. This is the Accusation Network, where each and every week I do videos on metal vinyl collecting, but also classic and modern metal in general. If you like the sound of that and you have yet to subscribe to my channel, it'd be really cool if you did. Also, maybe hit like on this one and share out my other videos with friends on social media. And as always, thank you for watching, and come back next month for even more metal vinyl releases.